Still can't move too much. Hey. Hey y'all, hey. It's Toots and Boots Tuesday. I'm Toots.
I'm Boots.
And welcome to the show. Hey. Hey y'all, hey. It's Toots and Boots Tuesday, y'all.
It's Toots and Boots Tuesday, y'all. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Yay. We're back with another banger.
We enjoyed the comments and the likes from last week.
Yes.
Thank y'all so much for always following us, liking, and continue just to support us.
And for those of y'all that are watching and are not liking, thank you too. With your noses.
Thank you for the views.
Appreciate it.
So this week,
our topic is, why y'all always blaming the woman for these extracurricular activities that be going on?
We're going to thank my mama for this one.
Thank you, Mama Bradley. And what do we mean by that?
Man,
what do we mean, friend?
Let me tell y'all what happened. So, my mama got a little bit of gossip this weekend about, a situation. Friend got her water. I got water, y'all. Toots, I'm still in recovery, so I'm drinking water.
Look at this. It ain't tea that you spilling, it's the water. We supposed to be spilling tea.
But so my mom got a little bit of gossip this weekend from one of my cousins, and we just let her know that someone that she speaks or she thinks highly of is out there creeping on him wife, right? Don't you know? And we went in to tell her that the young lady stated, like, yeah, when she was approached about it, yeah, I'm dealing with him because I'm getting my kids' tuition paid for.
Benefits.
She's getting benefits, which the side chick gets benefits.
No, she's a side piece. There's a difference.
But yeah,
we talked about that one now.
Yes, she a side chick.
No, friend. How many years they been doing this?
It's been about 10 years.
Then she's a side piece.
No, the side piece, friend, remember. The side piece is the one that's just a piece of ass.
No, that's the side chick.
No, remember?
You're right. So she's a side chick.
She a side chick. She
in a whole relationship.
She in a whole relationship with this man. She ain't just a piece of ass to this man. She is with him. And him just got married. They've been together 10 years. He just got married like 4 years ago. So, I mean, girl, she's a sister wife at this point.
Right.
But, so, we're relaying this message to my mother, who is a Christian woman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And she came out of her mouth and said, she ain't getting nothing from him. She just up there just gapping her legs open. She think just gapping her legs open gonna get her something. She went in on blaming this woman. And I'm like, I'm waiting. I'm literally waiting to hear what she's gonna say about the gentleman. She said absolutely nothing. Like, it ain't his fault. It's her fault that he's cheating on his wife. This woman a single woman.
Let me ask this question. Okay, so this has been going on for some time, apparently, yes. Right? So, when this initially started, was he also married to someone else? Or
no.
Was he in a relationship with somebody else?
Now, I don't know how long he was dating the said wife that he has now. Okay. But, so I don't know if he was single and she was single, or he was dating the wife. And, I just know, I just found out this news myself,
And I'm going to say this. To me, it really doesn't matter, because we don't know what happened in them folks' situation as to why they're still doing what it is that they're doing, even though now he's married.
Right. My issue is why we blaming the girl.
Right. Because, and this is not me bashing nobody, right? But I know almost usually, I'm not going to say almost always, usually that man has, in some shape, form, or fashion, inserted himself. Not literally.
everything he did.
Eventually, it got to that. Hello.
Yes. Somebody had to approach someone.
Somebody had to approach somebody.
Let's say hypothetically, he was in a relationship.
Correct.
He knows that he's in a relationship. So if he approached her, or even if she approached him and he in a relationship, he could have declined
to say no.
Yes, he could have declined the request and say, just like the guy said to us in the restaurant that time. Remember when I asked him, was he single? And he said, I am happily married to a crazy woman.
That's what listen. And that man meant that thing. I respected him. But the thing, he said that because he said, I'm not cheating on my wife.
Right.
I am with her, and I am with her only. And he was saying this to another guy who, and the guy could have been, gay, and there's nothing wrong with that either. But that man happily said,
he said, I'm married.
My wife is crazy.
And she crazy.
I'm not going out here and go do nothing.
I want to shake her hand and let her know,
and
honey,
that's exactly
your
what we
man
said.
out here in these streets, he is like, honey, he rooting for y'all marriage. And I loved it. You know, like that lets me know that there's some good men out there. There's some good men out there. And some good women too. Because if he knows she crazy, that means he done seen that crazy and he don't want to witness it again. Or he done did something and she done gave him the paddle.
That could be.
And he don't want that again.
She whipped that ass right on into shape. Come on now.
But women, and the thing is, I hate to see when women are bashing women.
I don't like that.
Like, come on.
We're very big on I don't like that.
We're not supporting each other at all.
Let me tell you, when I had my situation, and when I initially found out the news that I found out, did I reach out to her? Absolutely. I had her address, email, phone number, her unit of assignment. I had all of it in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And I emailed her because I didn't want to disrespect her by texting her phone. It didn't take her long to respond back. You understand? But even in that conversation that I had with her, I never blamed her for anything.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, she didn't owe me anything.
Right.
That nigga did.
Right.
You understand? So my conversation with her was more about, I just want to know how long it had been going on. And why now? Why did you decide to do what you're doing now? You understand what I'm saying? Right. She told me some shit. You wasn't blaming her. Not at all.
I didn't blame Renee.
Not at all.
For, I don't care. I didn't blame Renee in the beginning. Okay, let me be clear on that. I didn't blame her in the beginning because my husband knew he was married. He stood in front of that judge at Orangeburg County Courthouse, and he said them vows to me. Okay, he didn't say them vows to her. Yeah, he didn't say them vows to her.
Orangeburg, the county of Orangeburg.
He said them vows to me, so I never called her. She constantly called me. Now, where I did blame her because she said to me, this is where I am in my life right now, and this is what I want to do. So deal with it.
It's about choices and decisions.
Deal with it.
That's what she said?
Yeah, she basically told me to deal with it.
I couldn't have been in
I still want to drag her. But this is the thing, though. It's like, girl, I wasn't even coming for you. I never called your phone. How you got my house number to start off with? I never called your phone. Never. And I didn't care to call her phone because my issue was with my husband. We cannot sit in here and constantly, women, come here, women. Stop calling on women phone.
Yeah.
Stop calling on women phone mad at them.
Because it's not their fault.
Boogie in my nose. But I'm just saying, stop calling on women phone. Correct. Stop. It's just like you're calling them for what? Guess what? And he going right back. He going to find a will and a way to go. Because, honey,
you preach it,
even if you block her number, you can call Sprint, Verizon, Metro PCS, and you can block her number. But baby, he is going to find a way to call her. There's WhatsApp, there is Snapchat, there is Instagram.
There's so many different ways.
Honey, he can get a sideline. He can pay for a sideline. I'll burn a phone. So you're wasting. You're wasting your time calling this woman, arguing with this woman, but guess what? You still sleeping and laying down with that man.
You ain't, especially, and again, it's a little bit off topic, but I'm gonna say this too.
You always off
if you know you're not going nowhere, let him cheat in peace.
Let him cheat in peace.
Let him cheat in peace. If your bills is paid, now I'm not sitting here condoning cheating because I don't want to be cheated on. I don't want to be cheated on.
My back hurt. We got these new chairs, y'all.
And they
These
pink
stools.
and green.
They're pink and green. I got the green.
But thing is again, if you know you're not going nowhere, listen. Don't hello Shirley me.
Hello Shirley.
Cause I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna make
this Barbara.
Don't hello Shirley me.
Honey.
Because I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you everything it is that you're calling me for. I'm going to set your soul free.
Honey, I'm going to just start playing As We Lay. As we lay, doom, doom.
Didn't think about the price we had to pay. Y'all better listen.
Shirley Murdoch, honey. She sung that song. But let me tell you what I said to somebody just last night. This person told me, and I want y'all to listen to this.
Not me, always off topic. I just caught that.
Somebody said to me last night, I'm just tired. I'm tired, Toots. I'm tired. I said, well, let me ask you this.
What are you tired of? Exactly.
No. If you were standing and there was an empty chair sitting there and no one else is taking the chair, it is empty and available for you, what would you do? The person said, I would sit down. But then guess what? You ain't tired yet because you ain't sat down yet. Because there is availability for you to not be in your situation. So don't call my phone telling me you're tired, because you ain't tired. You can say that all day, baby. I wasn't tired. It was 5 years dealing with this woman with my husband, and I wasn't tired. It didn't matter what anybody said to me. I was not leaving my husband because I was not tired. The day I was tired, when I took his clothes and put them in the yard and I was going to put them on fire and he called the cops on me, that's the day I was tired. Okay?
You better come on what the lady from Angela Bassett and damn.
And I said exactly what she said when the cops got there. She said, ma'am, you cannot burn this in this neighborhood. I said, it's trash.
Come on, somebody.
I was throwing his out the front. He was throwing mine out the back.
Ain't nobody listen, at the end of the day, it's not always that woman's fault.
Right.
It's not.
It takes two. I'm sorry. Once the woman, now let me say this. Sometimes a woman could be in a situation, or a man, because I found out yesterday that this man is a side piece. Child, I just found that out. And he's okay with it. Like, that's just what he had in his life right now. But the person that is on the outside of the marriage may not always know that there is a marriage.
Listen.
So we can't always blame the person who's on the outside, because people lie. People lie all the time. They say, oh, I'm separated. We married, but we don't sleep in the same bedroom. I ain't in your house, bro. Put up a camera and give me the access to it so I can see who's sleeping with who there.
That's exactly what she said to me. She said, well, he said y'all was separated. I said, did you confirm that? Did you ask for paperwork? And she, listen, now, because Boots a little crazy sometimes. But I always revert back, because black and white is always right. Where the papers at? Did you see the papers? I said, let me clear something up for you. There was no separation until now.
We over here living like a wholesome family, honey. What did you talk about?
Yes.
We separated? So that's why I had to go and tap and say, sir, we separated? Because I didn't know that. Let me know so I can go out here and I can go out here in these streets and do what I need to do.
I didn't even make note to entertain it, because at that point, with what he did, I did not care, because I was done. In that moment,
you sat down.
I sat down.
She did.
Quite cutely, might I add.
That's my new thing.
And it's been up ever since.
If you tired.
Let me tell you, it's so crazy, because again, women are always, let me tell you something. I had to pull one of your lines, friend. I ain't tell you this. Last week when I was on the Sick and Shut In,
Oh yeah, thank y'all for any prayers y'all gave me when I was on sick and shut in.
Yes.
Boots was sick with walking pneumonia, so please continue to keep her in prayer. Like, we just thank y'all. Like, I'm still recovering.
For sticking with us. All y'all faithfuls that's watching, even the ones that ain't liking and coming. We appreciate y'all too. Thank y'all.
We getting better over here.
Girl, I was on the sick and shut in last week and I received a phone call. And I'm already a bitch.
Yeah.
So last week it was Supreme Beach. That lady called my phone. She said, I saw your number on my husband's on my call line.
Not Shirley.
I said, yeah. I said, oh, okay. So what you calling me for? And she said, I don't know what he has you saved in his phone. I just see the number is very repetitive, even at some inappropriate hours of the night. I said, oh, okay. What you calling me for? She said, are you sleeping with my husband?
Not currently.
I said, listen, are you sitting down? I said, I was. And when I was, he did this to me. He did that to me. Did you kiss him the next day?
Friend, you didn't do that. Friend, that wasn't nice.
Did you kiss him the next day?
Friend, that wasn't nice.
I said, understand this. When you call my phone, you're going to get whatever. Because I pay the bill over here. So, however I want to talk to you and whatever responses it is that you're going to get, you just got to be ready for it. And then she says, are you still dealing with him? I said, what did he say? Did you talk to him about it? And she said, yes, I did. I said, hold on. Because I hit her with it. I said, and what did he say? He said that y'all are no longer dealing with each other. I said, and there you have it. Girl, you better get the fuck off my phone. You don't call the other woman. You don't call the other woman, because with me, I'm going to bust cardiac arrest. And I pray you live through it. Don't call me.
Because she blaming you for
she
what
blamed
he did.
Me.
Like, girl, he stepped out on you.
I didn't
you didn't. But the thing is,
it wasn't even that good.
But she didn't even ask you the appropriate question. The first question was, did you know he was married?
She never asked that. That wasn't a concern of her.
That's the first question.
Let me tell you why that wasn't a concern of her.
Did you know that he was married? And then you can move on from them if you decide that you want to continue the conversation. But ask me, did I know? Because a lot of times we just don't know. These fools is out here lying.
And in this instance, I knew. Again, he was one of them people that fed me all this stuff, and I used to tell him, I don't care about what y'all got going on. That's your shit to deal with. It's not mine. I hate that. Right? But I told him, she never asked, because I called him immediately afterwards. Your wife just called my phone.
She saw the number again.
This going to be the last time. Nah. I said to him, but let me put you on to game, Mr. Sir. She never asked me if I knew that you was married. You know why she didn't ask me? Because she out there doing the same thing.
Most times it is.
She didn't care if I knew she was married. Because what she probably did with me is she got out the phone and she called her side nigga. And told her side nigga, this bitch.
Because they talk about it.
This bitch, absolutely they talk about it. So in this instance, it was not my fault. He pursued me.
And he did. He asked folks about you so that y'all can be together.
He pursued me.
So, yeah.
And the bitch was on a drought. It was a poker night poke. Let's get it. The fun?
I just want women. Women, we have to stop blaming the woman. Please ask the appropriate questions to your mate.
But yet, don't ask no damn questions.
No, to the mate.
Listen, if she still knows she's not going nowhere, don't even be a nag.
Right.
What you gonna be a nag for? If you know you're not going nowhere.
You ain't going
if you ain't going nowhere, sis, then shut the fuck up.
Because you're not tired. And you want to know why you're not tired? Because he has done this before.
Exactly.
You got a t-shirt, a keychain, a hat, and a mug from the trips that you have won on with him.
Hello. At this point, you've grown to accept it.
Right.
So sit down, shut up, and go cheat worse.
Because that's what women should do.
Sit down, shut them, go cheat words.
I just don't understand. It bothers me to my
soul,
to my core. You know, that even when we hear something about someone else, just because we think that person is this and that, and this person has a doctorate degree and all of this, that don't mean anything. I don't care how many degrees you have. You know how many letters Boots and Toots got behind their name with certifications and degrees? Y'all better go sit down. You can be just as messy as you want to be with all them letters behind your name. Baby, I got the whole alphabet behind my name. Are you serious? You better get up out of here.
I'm telling y'all, it's weird. You know, even in my own situation, I told that girl, I said, here's the thing though. Here's where you messed up. You put him on blast. Some of them don't want to be put on blast.
That's why he ain't taking care of her now.
And I told her that day, I said, well, let me explain something to you about my husband. And I told her, I said, the thing is you're done.
Son.
You and him.
He about to get put out, and he ain't gonna come to you because you told him. He's not
coming to you because you told him.
You're supposed to be quiet.
You gotta shut up. You gotta shut up.
So now you out there with a baby and ain't even getting no help. Dummy. You should have just kept your mouth closed.
Retard. Now you over there, your child is a bastard.
Frank, don't call the baby.
That's what the fuck he is.
But let's not say that though.
That's what it is.
Because he didn't ask to be here.
You're absolutely right, but that still does not change the fact that baby is a bastard.
Frank, I mean, my baby a bastard. She was born out of wedlock.
No. Listen.
That's what a bastard is. Y'all comment below and please tell us what is the definition of a bastard. A bastard
this
child.
Ninja probably has nothing to do with this baby.
Probably not.
He probably has nothing to do with, and that I don't agree with, because that child didn't ask to be here. That child did not ask to be here. And that's another reason why I highly dislike him.
You know, it's like now he's sitting there with no daddy in his life. He has a dad, you know, but he just doesn't have that.
He doesn't know him.
Yeah.
He doesn't know shit in my damn journal.
Then weren't they pass gas?
It's impossible. You know your dog
hit my nose.
But leave him alone. He rested. But yeah, why y'all always gotta blame the woman? Why is the woman always at fault in the majority of these situations? I don't care if it's high profile, low profile. It's not always the woman.
Honey. Now, the only woman we can blame at this time in our lives is Jada Pinkett.
That hell. I just need her to shut up.
I could have been with Will.
And then Will released a statement.
He did?
Bitch, basically he's supporting what she said. And then she done came out with another statement on part 2 of the interview with Hoda. Gonna say that this whole thing has made them closer. Girl, no, you done made a fool out of Will.
You did.
You know who Will is?
He looks like a punk.
Will is a woman who is gravely in love with that woman.
It's like he's a battered woman.
Just like we said, absolutely. Just like we said in I think it was our last episode, is that man, he has lost himself in his love for Jada.
He loves her. You know, he saved her when she was doing a different world. She was strung out on crack cocaine.
I remember.
And he saved her.
She brings that up in there too.
He
loves that woman.
I want a man to love me.
And then gonna say they're never.
I ain't want to do him bad though. Cause she want her cake and eat it too. She
don't want him, but she don't want him to be with nobody else either. That's wrong. Selfish and very inconsiderate. And then gonna say in the interview, girl, I was reading today where she said that there will never be any more loves, as in to say they're not gonna be with anybody else but each other. Girl, get the fuck out of here.
But you said y'all was separated, so y'all not really together. So make it make sense, Jada.
It's not. They're life partners. And they're never getting a divorce. That's what Jada has said.
Y'all kids are grown. Let that man live. Let me tell you something. There are single women out there in the industry. Megan Good need her good man.
Oh yeah, that bitch.
You know, that man could be with Megan. Who else out there? What's the girl? Nipsey Hussle girl.
Lauren
London. Call Lauren. Call Megan. These people out here that are single women that really want to have a good man. And Will is a good man. And you're not even allowing allow him to be with someone else. It is so unfair. It's just unfair.
Yes.
So that's the only woman we can blame on that note. That's it. That's all.
It's Toots and Boots, y'all. And there you have it. Thank y'all.